My name is Iron Defender, and this is my review for the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, a mobile phone of which that was released sometime last year, which at the time I could not get because of the fact that it was so expensive, but this year, amazingly enough, they've managed to bring the price down to just a whopping $670 something. So during this time, I officially, bought the boy and now have him, and I'm very excited to say that this is the day that I will finally be reviewing it. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe like and subscribe, give or take. This video will contain the unboxing and the review of it, including showing the insides and specs and any other fun things that could come about. Thank you very much for watching again. Right, now the bad boy is officially open, we can get talking out to the phone itself. First off is obviously, as you can tell, it is a flip phone, and tapping the front of the screen gives you the date and time and the battery percentage. Swiping left gives you your notifications. As you can tell, I have a lot of notifications open. Swiping right will tell you what music you're currently playing. As you can tell, I currently don't have any. The two cameras at the front, and I think that there's another one or two more, several actually, I think, at the front. And if you cannot tell, the one that I bought in was black. I wanted the lavender color, but unfortunately none was left, so I was forced to get the black, but oh well. Anyways, let's take a look inside. Opening up the inside of the phone, we have to double tap it to obviously, open it, and it's got your notifications, your time, your date. You can most likely change this however you feel like. Whoops. Unlocking it gives you your password, gives you your passcode and stuff. Just shows whatever you have to. Again, shows your notifications in more iconic versions, so we'll also check out the rest of the phone as well. This is the home screen, which features just about anything you want to. I could tap it for the weather, I could Google search, whatever. Of course, you can customize to your heart's content. Swiping right gives you rest of your notifications, whatever you have. Swiping left gives you Google News. This is meant to be part of a personalized feed, so you can take whatever you want to with it, I guess. At the bottom, the icons obviously have your phone, your text, internet, and camera. Of course, you can change this to whatever you want to in settings. Whoops. That's Samsung Pay. I mean, I don't really want it, but I'll take it anyhow. So that's that. This is the rest of your applications, like games, settings, what have you, other things. There's only entirely one page of this when you start. One thing that I really like is the fact that it comes pre-installed with Spotify, Facebook, and Netflix, because usually with most phones that I've gotten in the past, that hasn't happened before, but I really like how they did this feature, so that's actually really cool. One thing that I do want to check out the most is the camera in itself, which I've heard is really good. So I'm going to take a couple of photos and put them in the video once this is all finished. So audio, video, and picture qualities of this phone and my final thoughts. I have to say that my final thoughts are definitely that it's more positive than I thought it would be. The camera and the video is actually like super duper nice, and it's a hell of a lot clearer than my old phone, which is definitely a plus. So the pros would definitely include obviously the video and the picture quality. And I really like the fact that you can just like check out your that you can also check out your notifications down here, etc. It's actually really cool. Sorry. That is someone else. Sorry. And I also like the fact that you can pretty much tell how much music is playing, alarms, and there's even a like a timer or a stopwatch or a voice recorder, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. There's even a built-in time with it, which is super duper cool. I also like the fact that it comes pre-installed with several apps as well, like Spotify and stuff like that. As someone with a Spotify account, that does make me really happy because I don't need to keep, reinstalling it every single time. It is, in general, there's a lot of positives, but there are a bit of cons. Like, for example, I know one thing is that the battery life is not very good. Over when I've been using this phone, I charge it up to 85% so I can protect the battery, which is good. But over the last couple of minutes, it's already gone down 2%, which isn't the best. But the battery life, the battery in total can last for a total of 6 hours, give or take, which isn't the best for a phone, especially one of a quality like this. But I think the general gist of it is that if you are looking for a phone that is, able to keep track of your messages and calls and stuff, this one's really good. But I wouldn't exactly recommend it as a general, gaming phone or whatever. Not that anyone will, anyhow. Any other negatives? I'm not exactly super sure, but I think, probably, one negative I could say is that I'm a little bit worried about accidentally, snapping it too hard when I'm pulling a Valley Girl sort of thing and, accidentally, cracking it, whatever. But as long as you have a good enough screen protector and inside, I think you'll be fine. Another negative is the fact that I couldn't get the colour that I want. As you can tell, I got it, pure matte black, but the one that I wanted was lavender. But that's not inherently Samsung's fault. That's more of a issue with the shop that I went to itself, so I'm not going to put, Samsung on blast or anything, just, do something like that. But the biggest negative is definitely its battery, which, yeah, as I said before, isn't the best, and you really need to, protect its battery life in order to, not reduce its teeny tiny battery to dust. But anyhow, yeah. That's all I have to say. I don't really post videos too often. I just have to say that I pretty much post whenever. I'll probably do more reviews like this in the future if that's okay. So if you want to like, comment, and subscribe, that would be cool. And even though my upload time is rarer than the Beatles ever releasing another album, but if you do want to keep track of it, at least maybe like, comment, subscribe, maybe share the video if you've seen other people that want a Galaxy S3, because this is the only phone that I can currently afford at the moment. This was a rare opportunity to review it. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.